Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. So the other day, I had a chance to go to the dealership to get my car service, my Ioniq 5 service. Well, not really service, but they had to do a recall. There was 2 recalls. One is for software update, and I'm not really sure what the other one was. Honestly, I didn't read it. They just called me and say, "Hey, we need to schedule an appointment for a recalls." And I was like, all right, cool. Made my appointment, took the car in, dropped it off. A few hours later, they said the car was ready. And then while I was there, I was like, all right, let me check out the Ioniq, these Ioniq 6s. So that's the video. There you go. So I actually got to look at the sticker, and ooh-wee, this dealership is still up to that nonsense, but at least at least it's a little better compared to what it was before during right after the pandemic. Cars were very scarce. Every dealership was hurting to get any amount of cars in their lot. But now that obviously the productions have changed, so this dealership, Ontario Hyundai, the lot is pretty full. They have a lot of Ioniq 6s that are available, and unfortunately they still want to make some more money on top of those. So we're gonna take a look at that. So let's go. All right, so here we go. So this is what this particular dealership is asking. So they're asking for we're just gonna round up $6,500 on add-ons, which is bullshit. So the first thing that they're gonna ask you for is vehicle security system. Are you fucking kidding me? These cars come with a security system. They even have GPS location. You can track your fucking car with the new with any of these new ones, the 2023 Ioniq 6s. You can literally, I guess I might have said 2024, but that's probably in the video, but it's 2023s. So the 2023s, you can track these on your phone, on your mobile phone, so you don't really need a security system. But if they want it, they can go ahead and have it. They can go ahead. They can have it. So, and then on top of that, they want door edge and cup guards cover. So that's $1,000 for protection. Keep your vehicle looking new. Paintless dent repair. I guess that's new. Cosmetic factory wheel repair. That's new as well too. Key and key remote replacement and windshield repair. Oh, so that's new. I guess that's something that I would use, in case somebody, scratches up my rims or something like that. And windshield, obviously, so you don't have to make a claim against your insurance. So there you go. But sometimes these insurance include all that stuff anyway. So the MSRP for the vehicle is $53,675, and they want $60,159. And that, I think, it also qualifies for the federal rebate as well as the state rebate. So you're going to get that back on top of everything. And then you have NanoCure ceramic 12-month protection exterior interior against weather-induced fading, loss of gloss, oxidation, and hard watering. So you're paying $1,000 for that. And of course, the markup. Can't forget about that. All vehicles are subject to added markup due to the high demand and low supply. Bullshit. When I went over there to the dealership, you guys had the 2 Ioniq 6s that were sitting right there in the front, and then on the back side, I guess I should have recorded that as well too. Then they had at least four or 5 more on the side of the lot as well. So that's not telling me there is a shortage. There's no low supply. You guys got 6 of them fucking sitting over here, or should I say 7 sitting over here in the dealership. You can't get the fuck out of here. And then they want $3,000. So a total of $6,800 and $6,484. So you just run it up to about $6,500 on top that they want. And let me just click one time, and then I think this is the other one right here. This is the other tier. This is the limited, the creme de la creme, the top of the line, with all the nice fancy stuff in there, all the fancy gadgets, all the goodies you want. So the MSRP is $57,425. Excuse excuse me. And of course, they want their 64. While I was coughing my lungs out and pausing, I decided to, hey, I called one of the dealerships that I was actually gonna purchase from, which is Palm Springs Hyundai. They charge absolutely no dealer add-ons and no markups. I was on their list, but they were taking way too long, and I got my car here quicker because I needed it for work because the drive and the gas was killing me at that time. But anyway, back to this one right here. So if you want the creme de la creme, the limited edition, you're going to be paying $63,909. Now, if you are interested in any kind of Hyundai, my recommendation is to go to Palm Springs Hyundai because they don't charge any of that crap. And they have these vehicles available for you to purchase. I just called them right now. They do have it. But yeah, so this is their website. And but sometimes when you look in these websites, look in these dealerships websites, sometimes they fucking lie. They all fucking lie. They don't put their actual prices. It's very, very small amount of dealerships that are completely honest, and they'll put up their prices on their website like legit. And they don't just beat around the bush. But most dealerships, they don't advertise their actual price. They usually want you to come to their dealerships in order for you to come check out the actual price of their vehicles. But it's very rare that dealerships advertise their actual price on their website. It's very rare. It's very, very rare. But I know this dealerships for certain does not charge you any kind of markups or add-ons. Like I said, I just called them, and I was trying to give them my business a long time ago because during the pandemic, while everybody was jacking up their prices to like 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000 because they were really extremely hard to get. But after, I feel like once the demand of those early adapters have been met, the price of electric vehicles has actually gone down, in my opinion. They're not selling like how they were selling before because, I don't know. Maybe it's just that that sense of like, hey, I'm gonna miss out. I got that sense of urgency, that sales tactic that they use on you. But mine wasn't really. I really wanted the car. I needed it for work because I was traveling really far, and gas prices was just terrible. It's not any better right now, but it's terrible right now too. In certain areas, it's almost $7 a gallon, which is absolutely insane. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. It's been a minute since I've gone to the dealerships. Maybe I'll do some more if you guys are interested in. These videos tend to do a little bit better than most. Like I said, their inventory are pretty much full. And then while I was driving to Ontario Hyundai, they also had like a Nissan dealership right next to it. And their lot is practically full to the brim with brand new vehicles that are just sitting there in the dealerships. And then also the one that was next to that one was a BMW dealerships, and that one was full as well too. It seems like to me they always try to pull up these bullshit, but it's not true. It's not. These vehicles are not as high demand as they were like a year or two ago. They were very high in demand, but unfortunately the demand has dropped. If you look around, you can actually get a better deal than the MSRP. The MSRP is now the standard price of vehicles, but not necessarily. But if you do your homework and you look hard enough, you will find these vehicles for lower than MSRP. You might even get a couple $1,000s off, including your federal rebates and your state rebate as well too. But anyway, that's all I got to say. I don't want to keep you here too long. I got things to do. I got more filming to go out there to do, and look out for those videos as well too. All right, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Have a good one.